That's what we're going to talk about right now. Because, I don't know. On social media, that's all. Let me turn you guys so you're a little bit closer. If there's a comment, I will be able to see it over there on my computer as I work on this head with 100% sustainability. I want the ear bones. I hear they're ivory. I'm going to have the only puka shell with all the fish that I kill, ear bones. Now, I know that's not what you were trained that sustainability is, but if we get back to our roots, if you had this in puka shells around your necklace, or if you go to some islands, the kings have these. Now, sustainability is whatever you want to call it. I don't know. If you guys watched my last video, okay, just go look at the comments, right? I haven't responded back, but he goes, I don't think you understand the meaning of sustainability, okay? And his name is Rocks. Some guy that's into rocks, okay? Probably polishes rocks. I do know what sustainability is. I do know that I fed probably, I don't know, I took all the meat down to the market and all the workers took it home. No trade, no bargaining. And they all got to eat beautiful lingcod that was fresh. 2 of them, 24 pounds. So there's that part of it, okay? Then, if you're going to argue with me, I need to have a conversation with you. Or come up on my show and tell me that I'm not being sustainable when I'm doing this. I'll jibber jabber with you all day long, but understand, I don't live by your rules. I'm here in California, sure. They're taking away fishing so all the fish can go to China. I can't even go live on TikTok anymore, and I don't care. Who cared? I was never monetized on there. Because they wanted facial recognition, they wanted your ID, they wanted you to be able to use access to your cameras at your house. I ain't doing that. And I'm the dummy that just deleted the app as soon as it was down for a day. Now you can't put them back on. Or maybe you can. One of you youngsters could tell me how to do it on my phone. Because I got it on my iPad. I did enjoy going over there and talking to... There's a lot of Americans over there going live for whatever reasons why they go live. Work out some personal issues or think they're famous. They're not like on my level. They're not down killing these 2 things that are 24 pounds, 1 dive. Sure, I'm cheating. I got tanks. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay, we're not cussing. I got tanks. So leave me alone. My buddy Bill's in my ear. He's faced up. What are you doing? Is it in your pocket? Where am I? Are you going back in there to get on PlayStation? Okay, I'm not playing. I gotta go down to the market. I gotta get IPAs. Hockey game, okay. Let's, when you're in there, I'll turn on my thing. I'll log on here, and then maybe while you're watching your hockey, can you look at my chat so in case somebody's saying something fun? Bill, I need to make you one of those people they put in blue. That way you can just kick people out. Moderator, how do we do that, Bill? And Bill, listen. But I don't want you deciding to kick people out. I'll make the decision. You have a different view on life than me, okay? Just because you turn blue does not mean you get to just push the button on people. How fun will this be, Bill? Let me see if there's any comments. Hang on. Oh, man. Edibles hitting. We're going to try to find the fish ear bones. What do you call those things, Bill? Can you even say it? Because if orpithol, fuck. Hey, it's not orbital. That's your eye socket. We've all had those broken. Yeah, that guy. Did he just contact? We'll just Bill him live. So, hang on. Hello, all. You got to do the caps lock for the H, E, and I hit the R, E, L, L, O, all. Caps, A, L, L. All right, Martin's already made a comment. American Indians and Eskimos understand. Yes. See, so Martin, we're having a debate right now since you're in here. This is sustainability, right? In my brain. Just because I'm not taking the eggs and harvesting them over here and throwing some new chemicals in them and make them super fucking things. As long as you take something you kill and you take it to the end, I think that's the problem these libtards are having problems with. I believe that's it. Give me a thumbs up if you believe me. And if you're a libtard, let's talk. I have no problem talking. You wanna say this isn't art, fish art? I've already been kicked out of the fish art community. Now, my research, I have no idea if this is true. But the ear bones in that skull that I have, I've not taken it out. It's too fucking glorious. Oh, we're cussing less. That's right. But look at this, guys. If you didn't catch this last night, this is one that bit my finger a year or 2 years ago, something like that. I just got 2 days back from Alaska trying to hunt these things. So I shoot it, it bites my finger, breaks my finger. I don't know why I kept the skull, but you guys might not even be able to see this, but inside there, that little, right there, let me get it closer to the camera. Right there. See it up in the corner there? Bill, can you see that? Right there. That is a fish ear bone. And it's still sitting in there. So this is a halibut. This isn't a lingcod. But it's at the back of the skull right there. At the very right where and it would make sense. Because it's right where the brain spine is, right? That hole right here. Anyway, just amazing find. Just amazing find. Then I started doing YouTube research, right? I just went to YouTube University. And what did I do? I'm just like, man, let's do that. There we go. I just said, hey, Bill, what time is that? Yeah, I got it. It's not even 1 yet. God, you already got a beer in your hand? Let me see what you're doing. You got your Oilers? You got your Oilers things on? Do you want to be on the headset instead? And then we don't have to use your Wi-Fi. Or is there a Wi-Fi? Now I got to set up everything. Hang on, everybody. I'm just going to bring Bill into my real ear, not my phone ear. Okay. Got Bill. Now I got to turn on the TV out here. Talk about a showstopper. But hey, this is a good time for you guys to just tell people Bill and Brent are hanging out, and we're going to look at the tongue. It's all swollen up in that thing, Bill. Jesus. You guys see that tongue? That's got to be a good thing to eat. Remember when I was collecting tongues on all the halibut after we ate that 200-pound halibut tongue? Yeah, I'm turning it on right now, Bill. It takes a minute. It goes through the cycle. Okay. Hang up the phone. All right. Hang on. I'm almost back, guys. And switch users. We should have done this completely a long time ago. But he wanted to be out in the cold. Bill's in Canada, and he was out in the cold in his garage doing projects. Start a party. Boom. He'll come in when he's ready to come in. Okay. Take this out. We're almost back. Give me 1 minute. I know. Showstopper. Mixing things up. I don't think Bill, you in the room? I don't think he's in the room yet, so. All right. Let's get into this guy. Bill can figure out how to get into the room. He's going to be watching a hockey game. Just woke up today. He just wanted to have Bloody Marys. All right, we'll do this for about an hour. We'll see if my theory is right on all fish heads. So I cut the skull down right because this is the brain where the brain starts, and there's the brain. So we need to get back to where we need to get back to where right here. They got to be right here. Which, okay, here, fun fact, man, if I can measure that, well, I mean, let's just cut. I mean, it's at least there. So if I cut right here, I think we could do that, guys. I think we could do that safely. Okay, I feel pretty good about that cut. Now, what I'll do is I'll come, we just want to get back in the brain. So if and then I turn it. I like where this is going. This is a good one. Okay, that should just pop off. Yeah, there you are, Bill. Look at this, Bill. Are you watching this? I'm desculling this thing, Bill. I'm back a little bit further, Bill. That's sustainable, Martin. I know they don't want us to think that, but sure. A lot of times I used to take the carcasses. Now I can go dig them up and get the fish here out of the halibut. They're all around my yard. 100% sustainability. Give back to the earth after my chickens pick them apart. Right? So I missed a couple pieces of meat here or there. Or the face. I didn't do 100%. I gave it out to the world. Nature takes care of itself. Anyway, share, like, comment if you want. I'm trying to find the fish ears. I have no idea. I never went to, well, I didn't make it out of high school. They let me graduate just because they didn't want me back. Anyway, I got kicked out of the hashtag fish art group because they say I'm not an artist. I don't know what they think these things are. It might not be their art. But if I invented lobster leather over there, and I got a 12-pound tail over here, and I have all that halibut leather. Well, how many halibut did I kill last year? 43. 100% sustainability, 900 pounds. 900 pounds went out either on a party with myself and my wife and friends, or just the beautiful people out there. Boom. I want the skin. Now I want the livers. I don't know what the roe is like on those. I got the... I will never do shots of sake with the actual fish eggs again. Wednesday night, you want to see a fun party? That was live. Bill, did you end up watching that one? Bill, I'm telling you, I know you don't watch me because you just hang out with me. But you go back to when I'm just taking, it was, okay, I'll tell you what it was. It was Martin's birthday, so it was January 21, it was January 20th, Bill. Talk about a, well, hang on, I don't want, what is that? I mean, I could be sawing through these, I think let me investigate here, Bill. What is that? Okay, it's white, it's just brain matter, that's all. I thought it was the beautiful, hang on. There's just way too much meat in here, Bill. So what I did with the other one is I just boiled it, and then now I know where they're at, so you just bang them and they come out with the meat. But in theory, Bill, it should be in this area. And they're real distinct, Bill. They are ivory, if you ask me. I don't know if it's true. Everybody's saying it. I mean, if that's it, wow. Yeah, Bill. Yeah. Yeah, Bill, and listen, if you do, just you know what I'm talking about. Well, you just go on YouTube and watch trapping, Bill. Links. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. YouTube will teach you anything and everything, Bill. If they had this when I was a kid, I could do brain surgery. What happens if somebody has a pet fucking lingcod, Bill? Let's just say, they got a lot of money, they got a saltwater tank, right? They've watched this thing grow up from a baby. That could be kind of cool. I can catch baby lingcods. I don't know if it's illegal. I'll have to find out first. Can you imagine a big aquarium behind me with guys I caught? And then when at the party you come over, you just pick them out like you do lobsters. You do that for lobsters. Now, I know with lobsters, I've already asked, if I want a lobster that I caught, it has to be during lobster season, it has to be legal. I can keep it at my house alive, in a tank, until the closure. And then I have a choice to make. Do we eat it so I can taxidermy it? Or did we fall in love with it and feed it all the time and it snuggled up to the glass? They'll rip up regular aquarium glass, so be careful. They don't come out except for at night. And but Bill, if I built a dark room, right, Bill, and my show was just the light behind me with like a 15-pound lobster. Now I know the ones you buy live at the store, Bill. The ones you buy live at the store, I've watched videos of them grow up. People take them home as pets, and then you can watch them molt. Bill, you want an algorithm that you can't get out of? I mean, don't do what I just said, because that'll take you down the wacko area, Bill, and you'll fall in love with the lobsters. I'm trying to find the ear bones, Bill, and if I went to school and learned, this would not be a huge problem, Bill. To the head bone's connected to the ear bone. Yeah, that's what, Bill, you're right. I did learn in school. I'll tell you what, Bill, when they made me, I could sing about things, and I'm a terrible singer. I know you think I have a voice of an angel, but no, Bill. So this is technically where it should be in this cavity, if my theory's right from the other one that I have right there. Let's find some really cool tools here. I could be live on Twitch but you're right, Bill. But no, Bill, I did that. Okay, so listen, when I was there, so maybe behind me right now you could see a live tank of my lobster, right? Because I'd be in the screen in the middle, just like this, talking, and you'll see my lobster eat. But I only can have them for lobster season. So if I grab one of these 12-pounders, we can have a nice bond, and then maybe I go put them back where I got them, 100% sustainability. I got to enjoy them, you guys got to enjoy them, and then I can't put them in an MPA. I've already tried it, it's illegal. You can't take from an MPA, you can't put back in. Don't do it. I don't care if you want to shoot a video or not. I'm not saying I did it, I'm just saying don't do it. That's it. That's where, you can hit the like button, sure, you can, Bill, who cares about that? Share me out, because this is my life. And right now I am doing stuff college kids haven't even done that are biologists. Follow along, kids, okay, Bill, there's a lot of meat right in this head. Look at how much meat is in this head. And this is the best meat for you guys. Now this stuff, it's been refrigerated. This mouth is going to go outside with my flesh-eating beetles. And then we're going to do this mouth, if you're following, we're going to do this mouth right here as, well, I'm going to de-skin it, boil it, and then I'll hydrogen peroxide and put it back together. But here's the problem with that. Where is my mouth from the other one? Hang on. We just did this with with that halibut head that I did, and I got the ear bones out of it. And it was a halibut that I shot. It was one of my last ones. It was last year, 9.2 and 42.8 pounds. So if you're on my YouTube page, and we are, just write this down. Go back to 9.2, okay? And then you'll see this one, the head of it. Now here's its eyeballs. I just love this. I don't know what kind of art I'm going to do with it, but he has two of those. It's the lenses. And here's the eyeball itself. How cool is that? No, that's a lingcod eyeball. I apologize. Here's a halibut's eyeball. Sorry, small. This was from the other lingcod head that I had two of these, remember. So I've already done it that way. The jawline is beautiful. It just lost a lot of its teeth, right? But the halibut comes in with a strong, look at those teeth, guys. I mean, that's what a halibut, you get bit. This is a 43-pound halibut. They're not as sharp. It's almost like when you get a puppy, is all I could say. The smaller ones, they're daggers, because they're not ground down, Bill. Right? I wonder how long it takes to get. Okay, I'm gonna cut these out because but nobody else has had the gills in them. And if you're gonna boil the meat, man, Bill, you know that the gill rakes, those things are daggers in themselves. Let me move this over. I don't know why I jumped up to go do all that. Martin says, howdy, Bill. Oh, did you already converse with him? All right. Got the bros. How's the hockey game going, Bill? Now, do you have like a national anthem? Like before what do you guys do? Like, so they do the American one first because we're in America? So you would do our anthem before yours? Because that's in our country. Wow, that is fake. Hey, you guys are good neighbors to the north. Stay neighbors. Don't listen to this become all one. We're too crazy for you, Bill. I hear you, Bill. So that's a gill. If you're following along, I don't know if there's a recipe for that, but Bill, you know what? Fuck it. Do you see what I see? Bill, do you see what I see? I dry this out. That is a paintbrush all day long, Bill. Okay. That's sustainability. Hey, wherever that I'm not cussing. Wherever that dude is, if you go back and he just commented on my last video, okay? It's the first one up there. It's me killing these two things. It's only 20 seconds of killing, and then you get to see the sustainability part of it. Now I'm being yelled at by the libtards. Okay, I don't know what else to call you guys. The people that drive around and you look at, they got masks on in their own car with nobody in there. Teach their own. I don't know. Since Bill liked it, I got two more. Thanks, guys. Gee, Dad. Good job, Bill. Way to be a fucking support member here, Bill. I need to know, though, Bill, how to make you Can I do it right here? Can I... Okay, the computer's on right there. Maybe I could just hit a button on your name, Bill, and it just says you're a Do you want to monetize this guy? Is it that easy, Bill? Look. All right, let me get a real knife in here. Where's my... There we go. Always out, guys. I know that. Don't aim it towards yourself. I don't even know how to do that, Bill. You're talking foreign stuff. We'll figure it out. There, Bill. You're in Alberta. So they're in Alberta. Bill's standing. Are they coming out of the ice yet? Now, Bill, are these typical fighters? You know how some Dude. Okay, Scrappy. Now, Buffalo's New York, up there at the very top. It's frozen tundra, Bill, I think. We got the Great Lakes up there. Yeah, your guys they're in the Ice Age right now. For how many months, Bill? Like 6? Starts in October, and then May, March, April, and then everything melts, and then they have an infestation of flies that have just been hibernating all winter. They die off through the months, but at first, Bill, they're in your mouth and everything, right? And can you avoid it? Like if you, I know what kind of work you do, but can you avoid it if you like go to the grocery store or no? How you doing, Miss? I said hello. Thank you, Bill. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm going down a rabbit hole with Bill. That's pretty cool though, Bill. I will say that. All right. I'm just going to try to remove as much as the throat that I can. Because that'll make... The more meat you take off, the easier this is going to be to find. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's all under... The ear bones are protected by... What do you need help with? Jesus. Oh, garage. Yeah. You need help in life? Well, you got me and Uncle Bill here to guide you through it. What do you need? And if it's money, I don't got it. Bill, do you got money? Oh, Samir, okay. Good for you. Now don't ask me any weird shit. I'm not into weird shit. I know it looks like I am. but honestly, I ain't into weird stuff. So I'll listen to the request though. I'm interested. Bill, are you interested? Okay, we are not going to need this right here. The ear bones are not in here, so we can snap that off. And then we're just working with this. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We will get to the bottom of this. We're going to have to do some sawing. Who's here? Jay, what's going on, my guy? Gal? Hang on, Bill. Jay's a dude's name, right? All day? Is there any mix-up of it in the female world? What's the closest? Josephine. Yeah. Okay. JJ. She doesn't want to be called Josephine, huh? Whoa, who? Me and Jay? Shit. Oh, was it a long time ago or was it recently? Peace. That could have been. Man, yeah. Fun times, bro. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I'm completely bad. I'm kind of a retard, to be honest. It took him 20 years to figure Bill's out, and Bill's right here. Bill, I know it by sight. I don't know people's names and faces. Get out! You're watching? Dang. Bill, you know who he is? Are you ready for this? Okay. Go back to August. I don't know. Man, Jay, I will. Have you seen your video? So, Bill, this was a kid, remember? I was out killing halibut on a summer trip, on my buddy Doug's trip, right? And his dad comes up and goes, hey, we go. Yeah, my son's diving with me. I think he was 12 at the time. I don't want to mess up your age. Great video. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah. Not only the whole dive, it's all on video. The whole dive, we got Dan, my buddy, sees a halibut because somebody kicked it in the head going that way. The other diver swims off, didn't even know he kicked a halibut. Halibut comes shooting, not even scared, just kind of slow. They look like slow motion until they're scared. You start chasing them with your fins and your thing, you're probably not going to get them. But try. Just don't wound the animal. Anyway, so Bill, I was like, man, this sucks. We were down there for about 45 minutes. I'm like, okay, we got to go up. I say one more look around. Bill, I see a 20, I think it was 25-pound halibut. Now, we already worked this out with Jay's. We already worked this out with Jay's dad that we had hand signals. Me and his dad are professional divers, I believe. I would say the best divers out there. I'm just going to say it because you're lobster. No, the cave guys are different. Okay, you cave dives and you tech guys. You guys got to be smart. You have to figure out mathematical gases and this. Too much. This is what I want to do with my life, right? I want to kill. Anyway. Okay, now I know who you are. I apologize. A great story, Bill. Do you remember? Because we went up and it all lined up for us. I Babe Ruthed it again. So it was like, okay, go over here. We're going to go in front of him. Nobody spooked him. He's got a gun. His dad has a gun. And I said, listen, if we shoot at it, you have to shoot it to make sure that it doesn't get away because I'm not going to be shooting it. And then we got right in front of it. And I'm like, the thing's over 25 pounds. It's his first big fish kill ever. That went into dad mode. I don't know why. Kid could have done it just fine. Meanwhile, I'm the narcissist and not allowed to talk to my kids, but I went into dad mode on the dude. He did? That a boy. Bill, I'm telling you, he's going to grow up to be a real man. You're already a man, I saw, but I'm just saying. Good for you, bud. But he got that. Hey, he's got to do something not even you've been able to do, Bill. Be underwater with me while I'm hunting and watching this glorious thing. You've watched all my videos. So Bill's been underwater. Bill's watched me side by side with this kid pull back on the young man and say, no, you don't get to shoot this one. It's too big. I don't want it to hurt you. And then I shoot it, and then he goes to jump on top of it because he's seen my videos, Bill. Bravo, young man. Bravo. Bill says, good job, Jay. Good job. Just listen to Pops. Stick to the books. Go to school so you don't have to do art at the end of your life like me. I'll take you through the process, so this is kind of fun. Anyway, man, a great lobster diver, Bill. Lobster. Okay, let's keep going. We can remove this because everything we need is going to be in this area, so I can actually cut right here. Did you just open the door? Yeah. Okay, so I'll be able to put both these outside. And Bill, I am doing a paintbrush. I don't care. Hey, the guy that left the comment that on my last video, that one that just came out. Look at the spinal cord fluid. You follow this right here. That's the spinal cord fluid. You follow this cord and it's going to be connected. Guaranteed. That's where I'm going in from, Bill. Okay. Now we're on to something. I'm like a detective right now, Bill. Right? I hope they're not down here. There's no way. They got to be by the brain. I think we've already gone over this, Bill. So I'm going to cut down again right here. We'll just do the same thing to this side. And we're going to follow the spinal cord because the spinal cord hooks into them, Bill. You know what I'm saying? So if you follow the spinal cord, let's get this sliced open. This whole thing does not need to be, this is a part where I want to cut right here. Let me Get this all turned around. Now, Bill, I know you used to live over where Vancouver. You were a Vancouver fan. Now you've just embraced your area, huh? Have you always been an Oilers fan over? No. You move and this is what happens, huh? And they're a better team, I take it. There's some more paintbrushes, guys. 100% sustainability. And then all we need now is to cut right here. And then we will be able to clean up. Huh? All right. Now, this will go outside for the beetles, the flesh-eating beetles. So will this. Because if I boil it, it's easier. This will be my new paintbrush. Put that over there. I need the eyeballs out of here. I don't need the skull cap. And we are going to clean up and we're going to follow this all the way up until we get to the ear bones. So if this is something that you would want to watch, this is action like you've never seen before. Share me out, call a friend up and say, hey, check this guy out. Please subscribe. Please watch the video of 100% sustainability. I don't know what you're talking about, young man, when you say that on my thing that I don't know 100% sustainability. Just because I didn't save the eggs, just because I partied with the eggs, it's 100% sustainability. I'm not into your plant-based plants that they put whatever they want. My grapes that come to my house are 3 times and better than anything I've ever tasted. And they're not real grapes. They're grapes on steroids. So whatever the government wanted to put in me, there it is. I'm not a conspiracy though. I don't care. Let me just eat my stuff where I know where it came from, and I brought it to life, or back to life through taxidermy, fish art. Now the fish art people are yelling at me. I'm not a fish artist. Listen, fish art people. Just because I beat you up in my younger days, and now I've learned, okay? This is what they wanted to teach us older people. Now we're learning, and we're not so mean anymore. But you can't sit there and say I'm not sustainable. You ain't doing this. You're taking your fish and you're throwing it right back into the water, which is absolutely sustainable. But why can't I go again now, at my age, start new hobbies, get into fish leather, get into, I'll tell you, in high school, from kindergarten, I went there to party. I was a partier the whole time. So, anyway, I'm cleaning up. I'm going for these fish ear bones. It's in here. It's in here. I got the spinal cord right here. We're going to follow this. Because wherever this ends is where they're connected to. So now I'll have it documented through this of where, if you guys are watching from home, this is where they are on a halibut. This is a 20-something pound halibut, probably 25. And that's where the ear bone is, that white. Okay? I don't know why I kept this skull. I do, because it bit my finger, and I have a video of it biting my finger underwater. And, sure, I shot it in the head. Okay, I get it. I shot it in the head. I deserve it. I was so cocky because I'm so good at it that I'm putting it on my stringer, and the thing, you can hear it bite me. You can hear me yell at it and then start punching it in the head like it did something wrong. And if you find all that entertaining, because I have the skull, I don't know why I kept it. I don't know why I kept all these lobster parts, but now it's working out for me. I'm the guy that they send lobsters to. I'm not a taxidermist. I just play one on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Follow me on all social media, Seawolf13. I don't know where I'm going live, when I'm going live. But my name is Brent Mitch, or Seawolf13. Now, there's a storm brewing, so my buddies wanted to go out and kill this weekend. I said, hey, listen, if it's good weather, we'll do it. What's narcissistic? Bill, you know how we have chats? You know how we have Skinny, the chat with Skinny, the chat with Star? I would like a morning chat with you. Martin would love to see your driving in the road. I'm gonna set it up. And then I will send it to you if Martin says okay. And then what I need you to do, Bill, is we got to think of a name. We're the yellow fellows on that one. We're the yellow fellows on that one. Well, okay, but we got to come up. You're not listening. What's the name? God, you're that quick? Is it a name that we can say or no? Okay. So you don't have a name. You got me all excited. Yep. This is what I'm talking about, Bill. Let's follow this spinal cord, okay? Just stick with me. We're gonna get some of this meat off, okay? I think I gotta sharpen my knife. This will take a minute. The what? What is it? One more time. The Brew Bros? Bill, okay. I know you think you came up with Sea Dogs. Martin did. Let's give it to Martin, okay? Guys 70. We'll switch the story if we can outlive this motherfucker. Bill, I don't think I can make it to 70. Do you? I don't. I'm gonna die trying. Good job, Bill. Have that attitude and we'll make it, buddy. That was tough. Now, Bill, a lot of fights, because you sent me that fight the other day, and I was into the hockey for a minute. They fight over nothing. I thought it was because, just cuz, huh? Didn't like a call. And in real life, Bill, I mean, in real life, because I'm sure you've had a couple aggravated assault charges, right? Okay, yeah. I mean, but you don't have a clean past, so it's colorful. You're not ashamed of it in any way. Yeah, you don't get to change things. You just get to grow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because if me and Bill would have told our dad we would have changed anything, he would have beat the living tar out of us. Like, why aren't you having the best life? I'm providing it for you. Oh, shit. When kids turn on you, too, man. Fun. What do you think this thing is, Bill? Oh, that's its skull. Okay. So the ear bone, I believe the ear bones are right in this area. So we'll remove this. Oh, that's a good piece of meat to remove right there. All right. Just keep going. Is there any comments? Love it. Thank you, Terry. Oh, that's you, Bill. I was like, man, we got another person commenting. Is that Martin? Bill, that's what I'm talking about. It's all morning long. And I know you don't answer right away because, Jesus, you're driving in 20 below zero ice. What, is it an 18-wheeler, Bill? How big of a truck, like poundage-wise, is that one? No? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're heavy. That's what I'm saying. That's all I wanted you to say is they're heavy, right? Okay. 23,000 pounds. Yeah, because now what? Okay, what? 50,000 pounds. Okay, Bill. When I was a trashman, I don't even remember the weights of the truck, to be honest. But we knew. So if we had an actual highway patrol. Russell the Love Muscle, we called him because his name was Russell. And Bill, because he was known as like an all-class wrestler in high school. And then he just gets excited you're talking to him, right? God. Yeah. Hello, Daddy. All right, so I think we got to get all the way up to here. So I'm going to say it's okay to go through the spine right here. This is a risky move. I get it. Now, what I want to do is Bill, how do I go live on my PlayStation? Because this is a PlayStation. Oh my God, yeah. Bill, we can't figure that out right now. Bill, I'm creating fucking history right now. Bill, I am creating history right now. I believe. Okay, there's the cord's still right there. We're following the cord. This cord is still right there. Okay, let's pull the cord out. Let's get some surgery. Here we go, pulling the cord out. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay, why isn't it coming? It's right there. Here we go, Bill. Look at this. Look at me, Bill. This will be my thumbnail, Bill. There it is. Spinal cord. Don't pull too hard. Okay, we saved it, so now we can just twist that part off. And it's just stuff we don't need to deal with. This is how I learn, kids. All right, let's get some of this off. Let's go ahead and saw. We can get, because it is. Hang on, I want to make sure. Yeah, we didn't need any of that. All right. I'm enjoying my Saturday, Bill, but I gotta go down and get my IPAs for tonight's show. If I even do a show tonight. This is okay. Hey, I'm at the brain, Bill. Whoa. No, Bill, the brains, I already shoved my finger into it. It was right here. But this is the actual brain stem. So I believe, let me look at this, Bill, if you're looking at your TV. I believe it's up in here and up in here at the base of here. So I don't want to mess around with this too much, but I do need to clear out. I guess I could just go straight down here. I mean, where do you go from here, Bill? I'm throwing it out to you smarter kids. I mean, if you got a better route. Bill, did you know? You're not allowed? I didn't know this. You're not allowed to transport like deer brain. It's highly illegal. Why would that be illegal, though, Bill? I mean, well, tanning. That's why I wanted it. I'm like, hey, I even told Justin. I'm like, hey, Justin, do me a favor. If you have one of those deer, can you bring me back? I want to see if I can incorporate that into. It was on Dave's show, Bill, when I was listening, right? I want to incorporate it, and Justin's like, hey, no. I didn't know that was a rule. Like, he knew the rule. So he's a real man, a real hunter, that kind of person. 100% sustainability, don't worry, it's not going in the trash, it's going in the chicken coop. My chicken eggs are going to be out of this world this next round, because I gave them some of that fish eggs after they had a little cocktail. My hens got drunk, because they were all 3 hours in sake. Yeah, those eggs are potent as you should. First time I've ever been hungover in my life, I believe. My wife's like, this ain't you. What's going on? I'm like, please. We just got to suffer through. Did it for Martin's birthday, and I'm very proud I did it. But yeah, man, go back and watch the live on the 20th. And you can watch me drinking sake, because I didn't want to waste the sake. Bill, why would you waste sake, right? In my brain. That's where I was in my brain. Is what log splitter? Oh, it was $100, Bill. I think it was like 120, Bill. Here's the problem. Yeah, but if you do that 10 times, you can go get that cheap one at Home Depot. Is pine a good? Kristen takes over the wood department. Do you guys? You don't have almond trees. You don't even know what an almond fucking burn is like. Pine cones. Okay, hang on. I got a piece of the brain. I need to calm down right there, because this is a sweet spot, boys and girls. Okay, Bill, you got maple trees, and all you have to do is go puncture them and put a bucket up, right? That's what I learned in school. Yeah, I've watched the YouTube. That was my algorithm back in the day. Can you believe that? I'm just sitting there, just zoned out to people out there trying to get their own maple syrup. It's almost like people that have real honey, Bill. I live in the country, so I get real honey out here. Where do you buy bees at, Bill? I didn't know you could buy bees. How much is it for a beehive? A fully ready to go beehive. I'm ready. Let's go. 2 hives. What's a suit? $200. For $200, you get the whole bee suit. I'd buy it just for the bee suit. And then they bring you 2 hives, so 2 queens. 10 pounds of honey a week? What the fuck do you do with all that? You get your daughters out on the side of the highway is what you do. Back of a pickup truck. I don't know. Bill's seeing the guy. Okay, let's see. Bill, I can hear the ears. Can you guys hear it? Bill, just be quiet real quick. Do you hear that? Bill, listen to this. I think that is the ear bones, my guys. Hang on, this is history. Listen. Quiet, Bill. Ah, I broke it. God damn it. Bill, don't worry. I don't know how far back it broke. I know where they're at. Bill, this is exciting that I've investigated. Look at how I've come up with this. Hey, all you people out there, now I got to go do another head, Bill, and I got to film it without even being live. I should have filmed this. My phone's not right there. Missed opportunity. I can still do it though, Bill. I mean, we're still here. That part would have been good though. So they are between here and here. Because I put my finger all the way in to the knuckle, and that is stuck in the hole to where it starts. This right here should be an ear bone right here. But that doesn't make sense because there's meat there. Now what I should do, Bill, is just boil this, right? Because if I boil this, Bill, it won't take that long. I will boil this, and I will bring it for tonight's show at 5:30. How about that, Bill? So let me pull it a little bit more off. I will be back on, everybody, at what time, Bill? 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. I got to go get my beer for tonight. I get 2 IPAs. I'm going to be trying a new IPA tonight, so hang in there. I don't know if it's going to be... I know the one I like, so I'm buying that. It's a pint. And then piney. And then I've been trying all the other ones. I love the higher hops last night. I did like that one, Bill. And that's only a 6 instead of an 8%. At night? 5:30? Isn't it dark? You're going to take on a wasp nest at dark? I always see him take them on in the daytime. That's why. I don't know, Bill. I live in the country. We don't have wasps. So I did go to my kill shed yesterday, Bill, and there's 6 wasp nests, but they're the mud ones. Do you have yours or the paper ones? I don't like the paper ones. What? The what? Oh yeah, Bill, they're the real fucking deal. What do your wasps look like? Bill. They're just skinny. They just all steroid out. They look like a bee. A bee is so cute, right? You see a wasp with those dangly things? And not only can they sting you, and not only can they get Bill, here's the thing about a bumblebee. It stings you and it has to die now, right? So it doesn't want to sting you, kids. That's the last thing it wants to do, but it will. Now, a wasp can sting you over and over again. And it also has the biggest chompers I've ever seen. You ever see those, Bill? You've never seen the wasp mouth? Look it up right now, Bill. Look it up on your phone. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, you don't have wasps. We have wasps. I know we go out in a lot of things, but you have like flies, I would say. The meat flies? You consider a meat fly a wasp? Bill, I was once on a dirt bike in the Dominican Republic. I think I was like 14. We rented it for the day. They didn't care. There's beer. Yeah, at 14 you can have beer down there on the beach. Back in the day, probably not anymore. I'm sure there's new laws, but who cares? Anyway, I'm going about 85 on a dirt bike, a 250 Enduro, Bill. Just shaking. Some animal out there, I believe it was whatever the Dominican Republican wasp is, went down my shirt and just started fucking nailing me about 10 times. I come back, everybody thought I crashed. I was so, Bill. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back, I'm going to boil this for you. I will film it being boiled from this point on. This point on, because if we get the ear bones and we're close, I just want to narrow it down. But if we boil it, the problem is if we boil it, it'll fall apart. Can you microwave it, Bill? You can microwave. Listen, Bill, listen. That's not the answer I want. We don't know pork drink. Watch hockey. I think I feel them right here, Bill. It feels like a loose tooth. I'm wiggling something back and forth. Let me investigate. This project's, Bill, It's making that noise. Whenever I think right there maybe. What is that? What is this right here? I mean, if I can break to here. Okay. I think they're in this encasing, Bill. I do believe they're in this encasing. So I can actually cut down here. If we have to boil to find them, we'll boil, but yeah, you still got it, huh? Good thing you kept it. Definitely go right here. I think that was a good move right here, Bill. This is a pretty good move. Okay, hang on. There's that cord again. So they up in here? Or are they up there? I think they're up there. Wow. The cord goes here. Is that it? Tell me that's not it. Bill, I just grabbed it. Where did I grab it from, Bill? There it is. It is not all the way back. The other one should be right here, but there it is, right there. That is a fish ear bone, an orbital. Wow. So, Bill, let's put this back together, because I almost just cut it. They are at the end of whatever tube this is. This is a spinal tube. So that's where it's going to be every time. You find this thing, Bill. Are you watching? I gotta stop here, and I can't get the other one out because I want to take it out on. It should be right here. 1-1. Bill's excited. Okay. So this is too precious. Let me clean up, and then let me get my camera on, because this is Bill. Do you know how easy it's going to be? I have 2 huge Capazon heads in there. Now I know right where to go. I don't have the guesswork's gone, guys. Feel free to get your own fish ears. There it is right here. I gotta get the meat off it. I found it. I did cut it though. I could tell I nicked it. But that's it right there. And you're welcome. Bill, that is a beautiful thing. I cut too close to it. So this is what we're gonna have to investigate. When I find that, I cut back and move up. Because it came from right. The other one should be right here then. Let's not fuck with it. Let's give myself a minute. I cut too close. Because that's not a full orbital bowl thing. Wow. Okay, let me get my phone set up, Bill. Everybody take a break. Well, wait. Bill, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take more than a break. I'll be back at 5:30. I'll be back at 5:30. I got to go get my beer for the evening, like I said. Bill, I want to set up this has to be documented, Bill. This is, I've already pulled one out. I could put it back in and pretend like I didn't pull it out type thing. Because here it is, right here. Look at this, Bill. Fits right in this slot right here. It's right there. That's the other one. There's two there. Oh my God, that's cool. Okay, let's stop. I might have already ruined it by cutting it over here. It might be here. Because look at this one, Bill. If we're looking at this. It's right here. It's right here, and it's cut. So half of it's in here, and half of it's there. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put this out in the let the flesh-eating beetles on the property take care of this part, and the meat wasps. You got meat wasps, Bill? You know what those are? When you're out camping, you hit them and they just bing off and come right back at you. Yeah, the fat ones. They ain't the skinny ones. Yes, Bill. Those ones. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. We're going to take time out. Ding, 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 ding. I just need that piece, because nobody's even going to be understanding this piece. There's no way. Okay, so now I know where to cut now. At the end of the cheek, right up top. Okay. I should have measured that all out, so then you guys that are following along that are smart. What do you mean you have? You have what in your TV? All right. Anyway, if you can share me out, I will be back at what time? 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be going into this. I will be opening my first beer. And I got to go down to the store and make some lunch. What are you having for lunch, Bill? It's lunchtime. Barbecue and a burger. Now, is that meat stuff you got from the deer, or is it store-bought? Oh, man, I can't believe you could just go kill a deer and not have a problem with your country. Like, they let you... Bill, were they shutting down all your fisheries, though, like they did ours? So if you're Canadian, you can just go out and get your own fish, or is it a big deal? That must be nice. Okay, anyway, I will be back 5:30. Thank you, share. Follow me on all social media, Seawolf13, on Instagram or Facebook. I post all the time over there, different stuff. You guys, hey, thank you for the 800 views on the sustainability fish from YouTube. That's the biggest I've had. I'm not ashamed to say it. It only goes up from there, right? The next one. Plus, if you guys want, and we get enough people, I will be able to do it like I did 2 nights ago, where I'm full screen. I don't know if that works, because it only said 41 people watched. This will say over 750 people watched. I know it says 6 in the room in my thing right here, but the analytics don't add up. I'll take pictures of it if you need to see it. So anyway, boom, 5:30 p.m. We're gonna really figure this out. I got 2 more heads. Let me show you the heads we'll be working on. Hang on, Bill. Are you ready for this, Bill? Bill, are you ready for this? You ever see a Capazon, Bill? Here's matching Capazon heads. We'll be going for the orbitables in there. Man, this is going to be fun. What a great show. All right, come back. Subscribe. That's the word I'm supposed to say over here. Follow social media. Peace and love.